It's a new day, working on a new game. Gotta keep moving and doing exactly what you're doing, 'cause it's working, yeah. Just be who you are, who you are. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. Nothing to hide from, nothing to fear, 'cause everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Ooh, welcome here. Ooh, the doors are open. Why don't you come in? Yeah. Sit back, relax, just as simple as that, with no judgment. Oh, everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. Nothing to hide from and nothing to fear, 'cause everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Ooh, welcome here. Ooh, welcome here. Ooh, welcome here. Yeah. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. There's nothing to hide from, nothing to fear, 'cause everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Ooh, welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. Welcome here. Everybody's welcome here.
Mistimed all of that, so we're gonna have a little bit of time. Ad break ends in 40 seconds, so that gives me started, gets me load times and such, so we'll load it up. Launched the game, but it didn't launch. That's discerning. All right, Kev said he was ready, but he's not here yet. So I don't really want to start until he arrives. But we're back. Chat. Excuse me.
Resubscription received. Apparently you are
No goals. Thought you already did that. Well, you got fish for it. And you got trout. No goals. No goals. Probably get first. No one else has grabbed it at this point in time. There it is. Fish. Get in the boat. Fish, fish. Did you see the fish decks? So not all the fish, not all of the options that can be caught have been caught yet. Only like 2/3 of them actually have been caught. All about that junk. That junk. All about that junk. Hey, bored? Kinda chilling. Like villains. I guess I should have verified that Kev was ready before I started. He said he was. I thought. But his store was, guess what? Closed. Because it's a Monday. It's a Monday. Once we beat the game, we'll watch the feature. You gotta beat the game first. Once Kev shows. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. I got fish crackers. I got fish crackers. I guess there's a chance that in the 20 minutes, or I guess the 12 minutes that I told him I'd be on in 20-ish, and from when I was actually on, He could have fallen asleep. A chance. I'm gonna check monsters to hunt outside. I'm gonna murder things outside if you're interested. Are you interested in murdering things outside? Woman! Murder things! Excuse me. Oops. I messed it up. Try again. It's my fault. I'm waiting on you. I like that Mike changed his Discord status to 2 finals left. You gotta come scan. I guessing we're just gonna cancel stream and just hang out with you at this rate. I mean, when we finish doing this, and we'll see if Kev shows up. But it's been 20 minutes since we went live, and he's still not here. Join my party. Working, is it? Let me. Look, Kev just showed up. He said, "Hello, don't sleep." Gotcha. Well, we are killing dragons. Then we'll start. Started killing this dragon. I thought you had fallen asleep, sir. I told Harley I guess there's a chance in the 12 minutes that I said I had to be live and actually going live might have been enough time for you to fall asleep. Boiled peanuts. Nice. Alright. Well, I will push the play button then let's go. We just opened the new door. 420 gold legendary. New record. Pink rubber ducky. I like the fact that it's pink because you can't see it. You only see my face.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Yeah, this next section actually I think takes longer than the fire section we did, Kev. Memory serves.
vision hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. No. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on, push it. She did it. She did it. She did it. Something's different.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
The 20th or 21st, something like that. Oh yeah, this game is pre-COVID. She did, Mike. She was excited too.
Anyone never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Finish this if you want. Surprise him! Behind you. Get up quick! She's injured. She can still do it. Behind you! Quickly get up! She can still do it. He's a better fighter.
I'm stuck in this stuff.
Watch out!
Keep getting stuck, more and more stuck into it. There we go.
Behind you! Finish! Finish him!
How's it going, Corrigan?
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different now. Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? The ravens. Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Is she lost? Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gift. Some, like Truth, become gifted in search of plants. Others, like Cinema, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion. Simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here. Find a way, go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
Hello? Space button?
It's not over. It's not over. It's going. She's injured. She won't make it.
Why are you running at him? Oh my goodness.
We can anticipate.
That was a rough fight. A lot rougher than it should have been. For sure.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
The song. Balravan. Balravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. This reminds her of somewhere.
The forest.
Where? Which forest? Forest in the wild.
The wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own.
Did she beat the darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Sorry, chat. Ow.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
Ravens have gone.
No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone.
Some are still there. But where? Some are still there.
No, rather.
It's not helpful.
Oh.
It's trick. Quiet. I can't think. Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. Almost. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
There's still three. There's three. Where have they gone? She did it. What does that mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws. There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. Seneca doesn't want to kill her. Yet. Or nor would her. Biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
She's scared. No one can. Where's he gone?
Wow.
Quickly get up. They're coming. Watch out. She's hurt. She won't make it. They're winning. Don't let them get behind you. Let them surround you. Behind you. She's so weak. She's so weak. I can see you're weak. Take him behind you. He's finished. Get up. She's going to die. She's injured. She's not going to make it.
Snoozing those ads for 5 minutes during the middle of the boss fight.
Let them surrender. He's down. Finish him. He's a better fighter. Be ready. He can defend himself. Going. She can ignore them. Get up quickly. Get up. It's not over. Behind you. She's injured. She's not gonna make it. You're close.
Goodness gracious.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Okay, neither of those dodges went off. That's cool.
Surprise! They've surrounded you. She's not strong enough. Too slow. This fast. Behind you. End it. End it now. This is nearly the end.
Oh, ads are about to go off again. Once they go off this time, I'm just going to pause the game. We're going to let them go. So 3-minute break in about 40 seconds.
He's too fast.
All right, we're on ads. For those of you who don't see ads, I'm gonna use the bathroom while these 3 minutes ads are going off. So I will be right back. All right, we back. I know we got ads for another minute. I didn't know that there was a melee attack. I thought all I was doing was melee attacking. And there's also a block button. I don't know about this either. Fail. What? Oh, it did. I just already knew it. So you didn't see me learn it. During our fight with the fire guy, or rather, it was the fire guy or one of the shield guys. In the middle of the fight, they're like, "Focus." That's them teaching us to do it. If you look on her hip, her right hip right now, right here, this is if I have the power to do it. It's the iron mirror that Droth gave us. Yeah, it was like it was taught via combat in the first session, but I already knew it, so I kind of just like plowed through it. So you didn't actually have like you didn't have to like struggle to figure out what they were trying to teach you about because I just did it. All right, ads are back. Going right into combat.
She's nearly there.
See, I think the orange attack probably can't be blocked.
It's
Oops. I just not respond at all.
It's not over. It's not over. She can do it. Keep going. Behind her. Focus now.
If they were yelling at me to focus, he was doing some special ability that required that essentially.
Defend yourself.
The mirror, her focus is correct.
It's the only way.
Focus is coming back.
She will die.
The mirror.
The mirror. You're stronger than me.
Focus is coming back.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
I don't know.
Mother.
Chat, do you see it?
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting?
She
Open the
has
gate.
to open
No,
the gate.
don't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into
Only the
hell.
dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Delia!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? at your home. He's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Yes.
You did this! No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left. The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. When there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense. Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Okay, I'm spamming evade, and she's like stepping in like forward at him.
She's injured. She can still do it. He's a better fighter. Defend yourself. He's down. Finish it. Watch out. They'll come for you. Behind you. Scared. She's scared. Finish this. End it now. Watch out. You finished it. Stop them.
Go, Hano.
Don't give up. Finish this. Finish it.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
It's just that.
I argue that the left one is right there at the top, but really not. Can't open that door, can't open that door, so I can't get up there. So I have to use what they've given me. Clearly, I don't remember this one. That seems perfect to me. Wondering if these assets are supposed to be loaded in, but I have a bug. I don't know. I'm up for suggestions if anybody has any suggestions. This here? No, won't let me touch it. I think this is the door we came in. And then it won't let me open the gate over there. Yeah, no, it won't let me. It pushes on it, but doesn't actually open it. Can you go to the second floor, look from the... Oh. We go down here. Okay. I'm surprised that was walkable, to be honest. There's that door I couldn't go through.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine, On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
The gate. It's opening.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it. She can
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's enough. It's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
What you thinking, Kev? That's gonna scar. That's fair. I'm more thinking how much time you thinking you got left, because this is respectable cliffhanger. I don't remember. Pretty sure we have just a couple. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
I took my meds.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
She can't do it. You can do it. You can do it. Your body is falling apart. You're strong. You're getting stronger. Come on. Where are you going? There's nothing to follow. Dillian's disappeared. It was a trick. You've got to illusion. It's more than deception. He's going to appear again as a sign. Where's he gone? He's got something to tell you. Where's he? He knows you're here. Come on. Keep going. Steps. Do it. Come on.
What do you mean? What do you mean by how advanced is the fishing bot, Quavis? We can add our own stuff. I'm not exactly sure the extent, but I'll start doing giveaways through that. Like the first one to catch whatever I decide to do a giveaway as will be how you win it type thing. Like, what are you thinking as far as advanced goes? Corrigan says I can add gifts to it. Oh, it's just a redeem and then like a little mini game you see. There's no like, you're not doing, to my knowledge, you're not doing anything. You're not upgrading your gear or anything like that to get better chances. It's just a simple command. Bragging rights type stuff. To my knowledge. I haven't really tinkered much, to be honest. It gives you fishing gold. You know, that's not the same as Bellica gold. Not yet. I don't know if I'm going to try to connect them or not.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him.
See him way out there in the middle of the screen, under the tree.
And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
He's there, under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come, you have to keep Dillian going. Keep going.
If you want to look up its capabilities, Quavis, if you're thinking like to see what all of it's capable of, which I haven't done yet, it's called Lurkbait Twitch Fishing. It's actually on Steam.
The Northmen tell
Basically another
hero
game I have running in
his
the
name
background.
is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution. Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel, lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a sheep comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns from the battle.
Sorry, we got too far away.
The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a serpent with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Gotta find the next thing.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Different. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded.
Where are you going?
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Ads are about to start, so we'll probably just chill here until ads are done at least. So now's a good time to get that pizza or whatever you're gonna do, Kevs. I also saw while we were starting to stream up. Oh, sorry. That there is a fish dex. What the game comes with is like, look, there's 108 possible fish to be caught, and as a community, you guys have caught 71 out of that 108 so far. You got some junk, all about that junk in your trunk. Ooh, look at you go. Love. So now what is it? Clone? No match. Wow. Thanks for that meme, Hunnel. It was amusing. Slope, congratulations. All right, we got 16 seconds left on ads. Ugh. I'm alright with that. Hunnel, 100% okay with that. Yeah, I don't see the problem at all. Alright. Ads are done. Welcome back for those who had to deal with ads. Kev, are you sticking around for another section, or are we calling it? What's your plan? I don't want you. I know you've been here for 2 hours, so I don't want you to like not be able to do other things that you were meaning to do or planning on doing, like arcing or whatever. Nah, dude, it's up to you. I'm doing this for you. Up to you, dude. Okay, here we go.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real?
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Delia?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with the sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive. As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Need some?
happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you. Find
So you got 2 over there
the runes.
and 1 over there, Kev.
Go to the shard. Find the shards.
And apparently 1 over there. 2 on each side, sir. That one or that one? This one's right here. The other one I have to go all the way around.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. 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 Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
Go to it.
It's not safe.
Don't be lured.
Move closer. Go. Come on.
So
Can you see?
you can also take into account that
You can see.
it is kind of amusing, right? That the sword that was made to kill gods is named Grammar. Right? Grammar is important.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would Dillian do this? Turn back. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go again?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another
Think.
way.
Think.
Focus.
Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian
What's happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like...
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillion. Dillion wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more.
Going.
There's more.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
There's still more.
There's always more to do.
It's not going to be easy.
Do you want to take time?
That ain't your definition of a section, Kev. That was it. Okay. You just fished up a car, Wavis. Let's throw it out there, right? Like a giant car. You just like, I'm just gonna go catch me a car.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... What is this place? This place feels... It's... creepy.
Creepy.
It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find him. Then you will succeed. He's so close. Just one little test to do. You can almost reach him. You can almost see him.
Okay, my instincts tell me jumping into green water is bad. So I don't trial either. I not have a choice? I've been called paranoid gamer before. So. Don't think anything good happens if I jump. Oh, we're fine.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house now. You have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
To climb the tower, the ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge. She did it. You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
Puzzles like this is partially why I think I would enjoy that game Viewfinder that I have not played. It's been on my wish list for a while, but never bought it because I hear it's also a very short game, but very unique puzzles.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Find him. You have to find him.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
It's Dillian. Go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save me. There it is. It's close. Run! Run now! Run! Your sword! You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? To defend yourself. Don't let it see it. It is. Go towards it. Run. Focus. 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 Two more. Where are they, sir? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. There it is. Move away. Don't let it look. Quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You're lost. 2 more rooms. You have to find them. Where are they? It looks the same. One more. One dozen. Don't get lost. Find the other symbol. You're lost. Don't let them look at you. Where is he? The light. Go towards it. Find us. Focus. Look. You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? You have to find a way out. Find it. Get out. Run. 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 Let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away.
You're lost again.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. Being tested. You don't know.
Kev?
It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
It doesn't mean I have to enter. Ow. How's it feel in your eardrums? So based on the... I want to gauge roughly what we have left. Game-wise. Yeah, so... my opinion is we either A, stop here and do one more session in the future to wrap the game up, or you buckle up and we finish the game. Alright, so I say we end here and do another session later. Because we're putting together the sword, right? We got 2 of these spots left. And if you base it on just the story wheel here, because obviously my memory is not perfect for what's going on right now, we just did the NS one on this left side, so which means this area here underneath it is going to be that one, which is going to be the longest of the two by the looks of it. And then the fourth one will be that section there between the two dots, and then the end of the game. Right, so we only have a session's worth. I'd say up to 2 hours maybe of gameplay left. 3 at the most, but I doubt it. So I think it's a good session left for the next game. Colin Point. Otherwise, just gonna have like some really short meh stream next time versus not being able to get into it type thing. So definitely think this is a good spot to call. Game. I hope you're enjoying this game as much as I have, like in general. Like I love this game. I know that it's not the same as playing it for yourself blind, and I do have past memories, so some of the puzzles and stuff look a lot easier than what they originally were when I did them type thing. But I'm excited for number 2 for sure. Like I've been so excited after we beat the game. I don't know if there's a featurette on the splash screen. Look at you, another car. Favis, what is this like muscles you got going on? Like, dang, dude. Oh, that was Mike's car? That was Mike's car. My bad. What was I saying? Oh, there's a small featurette. After we beat the game, we will watch that. Um, yeah, this game is absolutely just phenomenal. Let me double check the release date on 2, because I will be playing 2 on release, and there's a fat chance that I'll try to like start to end that thing in one setting. May 21st is when the release date is. The 21st is a... Oh, why is it gotta be in the middle of the week? That's so frustrating. It is a Tuesday. Let me look on the calendar. Okay, calendar. What it might turn into being is an all-day Friday game for me. I may wait until I don't have any guilt of playing the game. Harley would be at work. Oh man, and that's gonna be Ken's birthday. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do May 24th. Unless I just can't stop myself, and I'll play it sooner. Uzilla's birthday. Oh, okay, so that's the plan. One more session. Only one more session left of Hellblade, and then we will wait for the second one to come out. I'm actually just buying it right now. Get it out of the way. They changed their buying stuff. That was wait, what just happened? Why did they change the way I shop on Steam? I don't like it. Don't play with things. Okay, game. That's how you. All right, game is purchased. But yeah. What are you thinking is your availability, Kev, to finish the game? Figure 2 to 3 hours. Not tomorrow. I'm busy. But I could do it tomorrow. I could do it Wednesday, Friday. I think Sunday. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Wednesday sounds good. Okay, I have. What time? 6, 7 Eastern. Okay, sounds perfect. Because I got to get Zebra to an EOG in the morning. Harley works the morning as well. So, but the evening is 100% free, and there's no hockey games on that I care about watching on Wednesday. So, we will finish Hellblade up on Wednesday for sure. Right? We're towards the end right now. It's amazing, amazing game. Is it Wednesday yet? No, but tomorrow I will hang out in Discord. I'll make a Discord voice chat. There's already one there. What do we got? I will hang out in social tomorrow while I'm watching hockey. People just want to hang out if they're looking for someone to chat with or whatever. So I'll be in there. I'll have webcam on and in Discord just chilling, cheering on the game. If anybody wants to join. Purely optional. I'm glad you guys enjoy the fish. I will probably eventually add a redemption that allows you to like put a fish in, right? Like I'll put a X amount to put in a common fish. I don't know. I don't know what I have to tinker with that program to see what all my limitations are. And then after I know the limitations, then I can really figure out how I want to do it. But I like the fact that you guys are enjoying it, so that's sweet. And then eventually Troz will finish Stellar Blade, and I will be playing Stellar Blade, and you guys will be able to watch that as long as my capture card shenanigans works out. Yeah, mushroom fish. I like that. Well, I don't own Stellar Blade. And Troz bought a physical copy and said when he's beat it, he'll send me the physical disc. So I will beat it when he sends that. And again, as long as I got it all to work the other day. So we played a little Midnight Suns, and that was on the PlayStation 5. So it shouldn't be a problem. But as long as everything works out there, I will definitely stream that too. I super looking forward to that game. Another game. There's a couple games on my wish list that I like have been waiting to get super cheap. And even this one is 60% off, and I still feel like it may not be cheap enough because no one really tells me anything good about the game, and that's the Jedi Survivor game. I also want to play Life of Pi. What is it called? Lies of P. It's the Souls Pinocchio game. Problem is all these games are expensive, right? I never did play Starfield, so maybe what I need to do is just figure out what streaming schedule I want to get back into on a regular basis, and then get what's that thing called? Game Pass again, I know there's a few games on there that would eat up some stream time that I've been wanting to play, but I don't want to buy. What you really need is another perfect Conan server. You're not wrong. The problem is finding a Conan server that says a good balance, right? The one that I found that I was trying to get Max to join, I think has great potential if you're ready to put in that kind of time. They're an 8 server cluster, all the mods that we would want, decent rates, activity all the time, but no one really actually seemed interested in playing at the time. So it's still there. I still probably lean towards that direction if people want to play Conan. At this point, or starting our own servers, doing whatever you guys want to do. There's plenty of mods out there that apparently are getting decent updates, I guess. I don't know. We're hoping Once Human hits Steam and loses all of their trackers when it hits the Steam, because their beta had 7 or 8 different trackers that prevented me from launching the exe altogether. Like I told my DNS server to allow like their launcher, and then just to launch the exe of the game, launched 6 additional trackers that wanted to know like just stupid stuff that a game should never need. But the game wouldn't load unless those trackers responded. So I just uninstalled it. So if Steam gets rid of all those trackers when it hits Steam, that'd be great, because then the game would be kind of cool. Quavis seemed to really like the game when he was playing it. I have other games on my wish list that I'm not even sure where they came from. I know Marvel Rivals is the Marvel Overwatch game that's coming out soonish. The Quinfall, I don't remember why that's on my review list. I think that's a Quavis thing. I think Quavis is the one that has like brought it up. I'm not positive. Blue Protocol, we all played together. No, we played the first Descendant, right? We played the first Descendants together. That was really cool. That's supposed to, I mean, that's still coming soon. There's not even like, I don't know when that's coming actually. Looking to see what else is on my list. I got Nightingale on the list, but it's mixed reviews, and yeah, the beta didn't really jump out at me. Enshrouded, I know we're supposed to be doing a playthrough. Waiting for you guys on that one. I definitely want to do that when everyone's ready and invested. So probably after this current arc cycle dies, maybe. What else have I got on my list? Forever Skies. I forget what this is about. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be a quaint little game. I think Eagle played it. I think that's why I added it to my list. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Guys, it's a game. It's coming June 4th. June 4th, okay? Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. Didn't it already go 1.0? Oh no, still EA, huh? Not bad. They haven't even have a listed ETA. They don't plan on releasing this game ever. Like, they literally have the release date set as the same as the early release date. So it's never leaving early access. It's going to be another 7 decades to develop game. For sure. Yeah, I feel that. Definitely feel that. Like, I stopped buying EA games for the longest time, and you guys started getting me back into it, and it's like always hit or miss, you know? That's all I got left on my list, I think. Yeah. Oh, Risk of Rain Returns. That was released recently, wasn't it? That was released in November. I'm surprised we didn't play that. Granted, it's just number 1 remade versus Risk of Rain 2, so I guess it's not really that good. Risk of Rain 2 is just too good. Well, one of the games that I wanted to play, Mike, for that I know. Sorry, my brain. That I know Game Pass has is Wild Hearts. And Corrigan says Wild Hearts is actually pretty good as well. So maybe that's a game you might want to, maybe I'll pick up. And we could know life for a bit. Yeah, I got no games going on right now either. You know. Yep. It's the like EA's version or Ubisoft's version, someone's version. Let me look. EA's version. You're gonna go through Iceborne and Monster Hunter World again? I installed Monster Hunter World because you said you wanted to play it a while ago. It's installed, I think. Let me look. Yeah, it's installed. So I'm always down for Monster Hunter World. It's like one of those comfort games where like I can't troze it up where he can just sit there and play by himself endlessly for hours and days and months and years upon himself. But if we have friends that are playing, I could hunt monsters all the time, you know? It was during school that you said it. You'd already been going to classes. I think it was during one of your like week breaks or something. Spring break or Christmas break or something like that. Oh, Viewfinder is something I'll eventually pick up too. Yeah, you want to throw it out on that sometime. I mean, you have two finals. Are you starting over from scratch? I honestly don't know where my save files are, honestly, on that game. You can have multiple characters regardless, right? So the question is, are you starting over or are you just going to load it up and try to figure it out? And the bigger question is can we convince Strohs to do it too? Around Anjanath. So you've basically started over. I'd have to check. I don't know where I'm at. Yeah. If maybe we could get Troz to come back to PC gaming, do a little of that. He'll probably say no because he never wanted to play the PC version because he didn't have to regrind everything he did on the PlayStation. Ads are about to start, so we're just going to end stream. There's no point in anybody having to suffer through ads. So let me see if there's anybody to host real quick, and then I'll just bounce. Kind of just chatting anyway. Not really. Cupcake Mafia's send you there because they hosted us yesterday. So that's where I'm sending you. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. All right, ballers. Have a good night. And like I said, I'll be in Discord hanging out, a voice chat minimum for hockey. If anybody's interested. Light up.